Thanks for joining in today. I'm Melody Toon, and I am here to tell you why you need to build a blogging business. So my story is, I am a digital marketing strategist with over 17 years experience working in corporate, helping corporations build digital programs, campaigns, and sales funnels to generate income, generate profits. And I want to share that with you today because all the tools are there for you to learn this, and it's very inexpensive to do. I know what works and what doesn't work, as I worked with Fortune 100 and 500 companies, helping them to figure it out. And now I can share that all with you. So why a blog? I want to share with you some slides. So why build a blogging business? Well, part of the reason is because you become an awesome entrepreneur with perks. So this is my office cube, kind of nice. And the weather's really great for it right now, even though back east it's very cold. Here in the west, it's very warm, and this is where I sit most of the time. Today I'm sitting in my awesome inside office with my business partner that I'll introduce to you later. And it's a business partner that everyone wants to choose, not someone that you get stuck with. So why a blog? Because it's easy and very inexpensive to do. Owning an internet business has never been easier. You want to spend more time with your family? You want to take more vacations? Well, dream big, because many of these blogging businesses have taken off beyond expectations. If you follow my website and my YouTube channel, you'll be able to build a solid business beyond your expectations. So all you need to do is follow my advice, and I will help you create a blog that's scalable so that when you start growing, your blog will grow with you. And one of the things I found out when I owned 100 websites of my own is how to do that. Because if you start out low with low expectations, your blog won't be scalable, and one day you'll hit a brick wall. So I want to help you avoid doing that. So how do you get started? Well, you have to do what you love. That's the one thing I learned with those 100 websites. They were all automated websites that had aggregated content and had affiliate marketing and AdSense, Google AdSense, pay-per-clicks. And it didn't really generate a lot of income with 100 websites because it was a hit and miss. I wasn't passionate about anything. I was just creating these blogs that I thought people wanted to see. So what I really want to encourage you to do is find your passion. Grow your passion. Talk about your passion and build your passion. When you do what you love, the money will come. And one thing I'm going to help you do is I'm going to help you learn how to generate income with this blog. You don't have to sell a product. You can generate income with affiliate marketing. And it's very simple to do. When you have a WordPress website, it has function and plugins so that you can create that affiliate marketing programs, and it generates income, passive income, all by itself. So how do you do this? Well, you have to have a strategy. And going forward, I'm going to have a channel every week on YouTube, and it's called Strategy Works. And in that, you'll find 10 to 15 minute videos that just talks about a simple strategy that you can incorporate into your blog, into your business, that works, that's been tested and tried, and that will work and help you to build your business. So you need to make a plan and set goals first. First, find your passion. We talked about that. And then make a plan, and set some goals. Set goals to build a business. If you're working a full-time job, plan each day during the weekdays to build a blog with content. Or maybe you can only do that on the weekends. The great Zig Ziglar once said, "The failure is an event, not a person." So you're going to experience bumps, plan for it, but be flexible and be easy on yourself, because it takes time to build these blogs. And what I want to do is be completely transparent that this isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. This is a business that you build, that you'll be proud of, that you'll be able to say that you worked hard to create this, and you're going to have fun doing it. It's just a little learning curve. You need to put in some time to learn and to understand it. But once you do that, the process is easy and it's fun. So what you need to do is you need to think about the story that you're going to tell about this awesome passion that you have for something. And it can be anything that you're passionate about. I mean, I used to be an independent contractor long ago before I did corporate marketing. And I was a hairstylist. And for 2 years, I had this awesome business that I generated. It wasn't just about styling hair. It literally was about building your own business and being successful at it. And my time was my own. I had small children at the time, and I worked around their schedules, and it was really great. So I missed that in corporate. Although I enjoyed corporate and I learned a lot from it, I realized that once I got laid off from my job, that I didn't want to go back to it. I wanted to create a business of my own. So what you want to do is realize what is you're passionate about and what is the story that you want to tell, and how do you tell that story. So I have a strategy here where you try to put yourself into one of these 4 personality types. So the first one is the graduate. So this is someone who's an expert on a specific topic, and they write about it in like an outline form that gives steps to help people, to teach people. The second one would be the storyteller. It's really just about telling a story, and it could be a fictitious story. You could be somebody who wants to write about a fictitious person. You want people to connect to that person, so you would be called the storyteller. And the first thing you need to do is to connect with people on social media to tell your story. You don't even need to generate a website at first. You might want to just get your feet wet. So first, tell the story, or be the expert and tell what you know, and get people interested, get people to follow you. I would consider the graduate to be somebody that may be speaking in a video like this on YouTube to teach them something like I am trying to teach you today. So if you figured it out yet, I consider myself the graduate. The storyteller would start with maybe Facebook. Then there's the journalist. This is a person who tells a story with opinions, maybe has editorials, can be very controversial and trying to convince people of something. It would be sort of like a preacher even, that has that real deep passion for really trying to get their point across. Or it really could be a journalist telling truth about certain situations and things that they know about. That's a journalist. They would probably want to start out with a Facebook group. Facebook groups that are interested in that certain subject, that certain topic. And then the last one I would consider as a personality that you might want to fit yourself into is the artist. That's the entertainer that tells a story with pictures. And so you want to start out with a social group in Instagram. That's where you would build your audience. That's what it's all about, is building that audience, connecting with those people that want to listen to you, that want to hear what you have to say. An artist might do it in poetry or an advice column, anecdotes, videos, short stories, and there's always drama with artists. And so that's why I posted this image of the divine secrets of a domestic diva. This is a mommy blogger. Mommy bloggers are huge on the internet. And just to give you an idea, this mommy blogger right here where I'm circling on the page, it says she has like 276,000 followers in Facebook that liked her page. That's her audience. That is huge. You can create that big of an audience with just telling your story and telling your story well. Now, this mommy blogger probably took some time to get to this point of creating this really interesting looking blog. But as you can see, it's very simple. The navigation is very simply laid out, kind of really cute ideas of troll from the pole navigation to whatever that is, fun stuff, promotions, holiday helpers. So that tells me right there that she is probably selling Amazon products for gifts and making money from it, from her 276,000 followers. So like I said, this can really grow into something big. So first thing I would do is get the essential marketing tools for free. That's on my website. The link is in the description of this video, and it's designworks.com, DESIGNWRX.com. And that's where you can download the essential marketing tools that will help you get started in getting familiar with the tools that you're going to need to build this blog. You can also follow me on Twitter for resources and tips at MelodyTune, MELODYTUNE. And I also have lots of tips and tricks and a lot of information from the internet I share from other websites that teach you how to do this as well. So we're talking about resources and tools now. This is where you're going to research your competition for your subject. So you have to watch out for corporate enterprises that will eat you up. And let me give you an example. So you may be passionate about maybe home improvements or home decor, and that has some really big corporate enterprises that corner that market. And I'll give you an example. Home Depot is one. HGTV, I watch it all the time. But here's the thing. You don't have to give up your passion. The good news is, but what you need to do is corner that niche. Find that passion within that home improvement, home decor umbrella that people would be interested in. So maybe you have something like pewter bathtub fixtures. I just kind of threw these in to kind of help you think of getting real granular and bring this into a niche. And I say that because not too long ago, I was looking for pewter hardware for dresser drawers, and it was really hard to find. And I actually ended up buying it on this little website. I even went to Home Depot. I went to their website. I went to the store and could not find what I was looking for. There are people looking for those specific items. So if you have something like that you can talk about in a blog, then that's what you need to focus on. That's how you need to create your website and your URL around those keywords. So another example would be maybe a specialized door handle cover. Or in home decor, maybe you want to do decorative wine bottles or penny art wall hangings. I saw some penny art on a vacation, an awesome vacation I took a couple months ago because I'm running this awesome blog business and not working for anyone. I could take a vacation anytime I want. And because I'm earning awesome income, I can take that vacation anywhere I want. And I actually took a Caribbean cruise and went to Puerto Rico and saw this awesome penny art. And so that's why I used that as an example, because it was really beautiful. But just so you know, my blog ran behind the scenes without me even being there. I didn't have to do anything. I set it up with automation so that it was constantly posting articles, and I scheduled all this with automation tools that I'm going to teach you, that you're going to learn to do this, and you're going to have an awesome life. So get the tools and resources and knowledge to fast track. So do you want to fast track this business? Do you want to get this business going now and start generating income as soon as you can? Because it takes a while to build the business, to build the audience, to build that trust. And so you need to attend webinars, workshops. You need to buy training modules. And if you have to, get a coach, because that's what I do. I help coach people to actually do this and fast track to get their blogs up very quickly. And so I also am certified as a Ziglar Legacy Coach. And so I help you to get inspired, motivate you, give you, make you accountable, give you specific things to do each week to build this business and build it fast. So make sure that you get the essential marketing tools for free at designworks.com, and you can start looking at that, and that will help you get started. You can also go to my blog and fill out a form for to get a free consultation with me for 30 minutes to see if you can make that connection with me that would help you to really bring your business to the forefront. So the last thing I want to talk about is never giving up. Don't ever give up. Your success is based on your own merits, and it's not compared to others. Don't ever compare your blogging business to anybody else's blogging business. This is yours, and if you commit to it, you'll whittle away each day at the tasks and strategies, and you will succeed. It's been proven out time and time again. So there's another website called smartpassiveincome.com. And on there, it lists the money that this blog makes every month. And this man's name is Pat Flynn. And I follow him because he also got laid off from his job in 2008. And he now runs a blogging business. And that made over $120,000 last month. He says he keeps pinching himself, calls himself the crash dummy in his endeavor to build this business. And so he, again, is another person that is out there on the internet helping people to build these blogging businesses, knowing that it can be done. You see, it's already been figured out on how to do the business and how to make up a living beyond your beliefs. So Pat Flynn says he makes more money and now works less hours than he did working for an architect firm. He's living the dream, and you can too. This is not a get-rich-quick business. You will work to make money. Put your love into it. Follow your passion. So focus on a healthy balance and flow, and the universe will manifest your success. Mistakes should not be a problem. Let them become your learning lessons to do it better. Remember, you're working for yourself. So when you make a mistake, you don't have to answer to somebody that you're working for. These mistakes are just learning lessons. Be patient and diligent on building the social media that will connect you, that will listen to you and trust you, and in that order. So do you have a great idea for a business? If you do, and you're passionate about it, then you should consider building a blogging business. And I can help you do that. Follow me on YouTube and follow my website. I have podcasts on there. I have lots of how to do articles and tips and tricks, and make sure you get that essential marketing tools. Download that for free. So the last thing I want to leave you with is, can you think of 3 things that you could do in your job this week that could cost you your job maybe, or really mess things up for you? When I ask that question, people really kind of laugh about it because you usually can think of something you could do that could really mess things up. It doesn't mean you're going to do it, but do you know 3 things that you could do this week that could change your life for the better? I think you could do that. Think of that. And not only think about it, but I think you could do that. It's really about just taking the first steps. So I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope you'll stay with me, and I hope you'll connect with me next week as I will start the strategy work sessions and giving you great ideas and tips on how to build your blogging business. Have a great day.